Hi, this is Janice and this is day 39 of my 77-day video challenge. Today I feel a bit anxious, nervous, and overwhelmed as I prepare for my talk tomorrow. And as I was praying for it, God has led me to this verse from Psalm 60, verse 12. With God on my side, I will win. He will defeat my enemies. And this gives me so much encouragement and so much joy that I have nothing to fear, that I can do this, that I'm gonna have a successful talk, that my presentation will be an amazing presentation and I can nail it. I'll make a difference through my talk. My message will impact many people. That's what I'm believing God for, and I'm praying for God to give me the wisdom, the courage, the strength, and the confidence to talk in front of people, even if it's just gonna be on Zoom. I'm praying God for His wisdom, for His guidance, because I cannot do it on my own. Just thinking about it right now, I feel fearful and anxious, but I know that God will take care of me. God will be with me, and God will be there with me. And in this verse, with God on my side, I know that I will win, that I can do this, that I'll be able to give a wonderful talk. And He will defeat my enemies, the enemies including my fears, my doubts, my self-confidence issues, my stage fright, and overwhelm, anything that could not do any good to me, my confusion. I know that God will defeat all of them to give me success, to help me succeed in this talk, in this presentation, because I know that this is part of God's plan for me. Everything that happens, everything that God allows to happen is part of His plans, and I know that He has great plans for me. I always hold on to God's promises, especially in Jeremiah 29:11. He says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." I know this is His plan. I know this is part of His plans for me to prosper, to give me a hope and a future. Early this year, I prayed to God to give me opportunities to speak, to talk, to share my message, and God has heard my prayer. God answered my prayer, and now I have this opportunity to talk to college students at USD, and I'm just so excited because I know that this is God's plan for me, that God has given me this. When I asked for Him, He gave this to me, and so I just want to do my best for God. I want to honor God. I want to glorify God for giving me this opportunity. And may the Lord bless me. May the Lord guide me as I do His plans for me, as I fulfill His purpose and plans for my life. And I pray that God will speak to me as I speak to people, and may the message that I share to the college students will also speak to them, will lead them to know God more, to learn more about God, and to be encouraged with the biblical principles that I will share with them tomorrow on my talk. So pray for me. I pray that this will be a successful event, a successful presentation. I'm just going to depend on God. I'm just going to put all my trust in God, and I know that I will make it. So God, please be with me. So if you're going to have a presentation or anything, you're preparing for something, I pray for you. I hope and pray that God will be with you. Just put your trust in God. Just depend on God and surrender it to God. God will be with you, and He will not leave you nor forsake you. He will be with you all in all your undertakings, all throughout your presentation or whatever you're preparing for. So thank you, Jesus, for that reminder, for your promises. I feel better knowing that God is with me and I'm not doing this alone. So thanks for watching. I hope you have been encouraged with this message. God bless you.